Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the Daf Yomi. We are concentrating on Daf Masechet, that is page number 69. Once again, I'm grappling with some of the tough Gemaras. We're on the more tough of the spectrum of the Gemaras. And we've been discussing the rules of Masechet Nedarim in the last few days with regards to Talmud. The right of a girl's father or a woman's husband to annul her vows upon when they hear them. And we said that the halachot in the previous Dafim, the halachot that appear in Sefer Bamidbar, which we learned in chapter number 30 naturally, considers two other possible reactions, either silence or a hakamat haneder. What is hakamat haneder? It is an affirming that the vow should take effect immediately. So in both of these cases, for instance, if the father or husband hears the neder and does nothing about it in any shape or form on that specific day itself, or else she might say, yes, she wants to affirm the neder that it's saying, I want the neder to take effect. That's what she's going to say, that the vow should stay. Or we assume in the Talmud, they can no longer be removed by either the father or the husband naturally. That's the effect. And we have already seen that the Nedarim can also be annulled by another method. Where was it? We've seen all throughout this tractate through Hatarat Nedarim. What's this? Where the person who took a vow can approach a Jewish court or a rabbi or a single ordained rabbi and does a she'elah, does a question, does asking, and they find a petach to matir the neder and to resolve it, to nullify it. Rashi actually explains the commentator Rava, he had an original question, was whether the father or husband who affirmed the neder can approach a rabbi and explain that the affirmation was mistaken. Can they go to the rabbi and say that this affirmation of the neder, can that be null and void? This would be possible because of a hakama. What is a hakama, as we said before? Because the hakama can be seen as a type of neder and thus can be treated like one also. It applies the same rule. Then there's a rabbi of the name Rabbi Eliezer Mimetz. He offers an alternative approach within regards to this question, explaining that the reference is to the girl or the wife who took this specific neder, this vow. Can she approach the court or the specific great rabbi, sage, and ask her to have her vow annulled after it was affirmed by either the father or the husband naturally? Can she actually do this, also go approach the rabbi? Should we say that their approval simply makes this vow like any other? Or does the Torah give them the power to affirm the neder, to affirm the vow such that it is now stronger obligation than a standard vow? Can we do that? And she will no longer be able to have it null to its affirmation. That's a question that is posed to it. In conclusion, the Gemara quotes the sage Rabbi Yochanan as ruling that one can be sho'el on hakama, but not on hafara. So one can sho'el on a hakama and not on a hafara naturally. And this I all heard from the great Rabbi Talmudist, Rabbi Chacham, Rabbi Adin Steinsaltz, Zechet Tzadik Kadosh Libracha. I want to wish you all a fantastic week, Shavuot Tov Marach, and stay tuned for the next stuff.